Gunman found guilty of attempted murder at a wake in Birmingham. A gunman has been found guilty of trying to murder mourners at a wake for a teenage knife crime victim in a drive-by shooting which left 4 people, including a girl aged 14, injured. The shooting happened at a gathering in memory of Akeem Bailey, 17, who was stabbed to death in October 2022. Mourners had gathered at St. Mary's Church Hall on Hampstead Road, Lozells, on the evening of the 24th of February 2023. At around 6 p.m., 4 shots were fired from a stolen Nissan Qashqai towards a crowd of people before the car sped off. A man aged 19 was shot in the chest and another man the same age was hit in the left foot. An 18-year-old man was hit in the right knee, while a girl aged 14 was hurt when she was knocked over and trampled as people fled the gunshots. Meshach Berriman was identified as the gunman who opened fire from a rear passenger seat of the vehicle. The next day the car was found abandoned 2 miles away in Little Francis Grove, Neshalls. After a 3-week trial at Birmingham Crown Court earlier this year, Berriman was found guilty of 3 charges of attempted murder. Another man was cleared of 3 attempted murder charges today after a trial which started earlier this month at Birmingham Crown Court. Berriman had earlier admitted possession with intent to supply crack cocaine and cannabis, after more than 40 wraps of drugs, along with digital scales, were found at his home. He will be sentenced the 6th of December. DTINSP Francis Knock, from our major crime team, said, "This was a targeted shooting at a gathering of people who had come to pay their respects to a young man who had himself lost his life to violent crime. While the young man who died did not have connections to gangs, Berriman believed there would be people linked to gangs at his wake. This could easily have been a triple murder investigation, and it's by luck really that people weren't killed on that evening. We put a huge number of officers into the investigation to ensure we had a really clear picture of what had happened. CCTV, mobile phone, and forensic evidence placed Berriman in the car at the time that the shots were fired, and he is now facing many years behind bars. Gun crime causes absolute misery to the families of those who are injured or killed, and can spread fear among residents whose neighborhoods are impacted. Our major crime teams work with local officers to build a clear picture of who is involved in gun crime in an area and take decisive action to get them off the streets and put them behind bars. Last year, the number of shootings in the West Midlands fell from 126 to 92.